We're live. Okay, hello, foodie families. Just checking in. I did say that we were giving you guys some updates about things that we have going on. Hi, how are you? Thanks for joining. Doing quick updates about things that we have going on. Yesterday we talked about our coaching and consulting program. Today we're going to give you guys feedback or insight on our Veggieback meals program that we're going to be rolling out. So very quickly, thank you. Hello, I was going to say, how are you guys doing? How are you feeling? Today, our Veggieback meals is a veganish spin on meal prepping. The reason that we call it Veggieback meals is because we're vegan, we're plant-based, and we don't eat any pig. So it's just a play on words for piggyback. Instead of piggyback, we're Veggieback. So we're going to be doing Veggieback meals. We're going to have a couple of different packages. So, if you want to get 3 days a week, 5 days a week, we're thinking 7 days a week or 6 days a week, maybe do 6 day and have 1 day off, or 7. Still playing around with that, but there will be a few different options for people to choose from. And basically, Veggieback meals is something that whatever meals that we're cooking for ourselves for the day, you can veggie back on the meals that we're already cooking for ourselves, and you can basically purchase meals from us. This is something that we've already offered, but not like as a program, as a solution for people. It's just people who already get meals from us. They'll just hit us up throughout the day and say, hey, what are you guys cooking today? If it sounds good to them, they will say if they can, or ask if they can, buy a Veggieback meal, which is fine. So we're just kind of opening it up because a lot of people do inquire about meal prepping, and we've played around with it, but we say that we don't offer meal prepping. And then we just thought that because people really like our meals and people are willing to check in with us to see what we're cooking for the day, we just figured, why don't we really just go full force with it and create a program for people who are interested in freshly leftover meals. Because meal prepping is just like leftovers, or it's kind of boring where people make you one thing and then they divide it up into 5 meals and then you eat that one meal every single day. That's boring, and it's not a lot of options, and that's not what we're about over here on the Veganish Foodie side. We're all about more options and less restrictions. On top of that, we're more about flavorful, familiar meals that taste amazing, look familiar to the foods that you're already adapted to eating, but don't sacrifice your taste buds. Even though it is healthier for you, it's vegan, it's plant-based. I feel like I said a lot in a little bit of time. If that sounds good to you, please share. Even if you're not interested, share. There's lots of other people that are looking for some form of meal prepping. And there's basically everybody doesn't really like to cook. So if we can cook for you and that sounds good to you, what you can do is visit coach.vfckitchen.com and you can book an appointment with us to meet up with us, and we'll get you started on the Veggieback meal program if that's what sounds good to you. If you want to be down with the Veggieback, come on over, where we are happy to have you and cook for you and provide you some delicious, affordable, plant-based meals. And of course, that everything sauce goes on everything. So with that being said, I'm going to sign off. And if you're preparing your meals, I hope they are plant-based. If they're not plant-based, I hope you're incorporating at least one plant-based meal or plant-based ingredient.